The coffee is moving. The coffee is electric. The coffee is a going. The coffee is a flowing. Ah, man. I wish I hadn't have said that first. He said, I'm blinded by the light. What are you going to do tonight?
I don't know. My mom was texting me, asking how much, asking, I don't know, when I'm coming, what I want to do. I kind of forgot about that when I woke up this morning. I'm like, oh yeah, I don't know. I'll let you know later.
You said that's fine.
That's what I always, because I never know what I want for dinner.
Oh, so that's really what she was just wanting to know, what you wanted for dinner.
What time I'm coming, what time should she expect me? I'm like, oh, it'll be later today.
Are you going to wear your Christian Pulisic jersey?
Maybe.
Oh, it's that.
I think it's pretty cool. And you know what? Here's what it is. I truly am a lover of the sport. I never really. Okay, I'll say I like Tottenham and Everton because that's what I've been saying.
No,
But those
you are
my
a
teams.
soccer fan.
I'm a lover of the sport, so that's why I have all these scarves, and I really like soccer jerseys. I actually think they're really cool jerseys.
They are.
I
You
always
can wear them
love.
like T-shirts.
Yeah,
They're practically just T-shirts.
they're practically.
Football jerseys have like the shoulders.
Yeah, and you know
They have the shoulder. This doesn't have the shoulders.
And then the basketball jerseys, like they don't have any
just-
shoulders. So it's like
golf shirts are just polos. Yeah, right. That makes sense. Golf shirts are just polos. Speaking of soccer, Benny Fellhopper is coming back to Kansas City.
I know. Why are you speaking this? No one's in here. No one's comments.
You just commented. I have no idea what we're doing for today's show.
You know what?
Hopefully the coffee crew shows up.
The coffee. Where's the coffee crew?
We could talk about the Ready to Play initiative tonight on 810. Do some of that.
Yeah.
Mixed Dish was on last night. I gotta watch that.
What was on last night?
Mixed Dish. Mixed Dish? Yeah, airing on ABC. Yeah, last
Mixed
night.
it. Oh, now you're telling me mixed dish. I'm like, what in the world is a mixed dish?
Like mixed vegetables.
No, yeah, I know.
Mixed cheeses. You know, like Jane the Virgin, they had that container of cheese for their grilled cheeses. It wasn't just one cheese, but I think it was like 3 or 4 cheeses together. They always had it. Whenever they wanted a grilled cheese, they always just whipped out the plastic container. And there you go. They had it ready to go. You know how every show has like a staple in it?
Mm-hmm.
Their staple of the show?
Yeah.
That was one of them.
Like Staples, Dillard's, the mall.
The mall.
No one's on. Maybe it's because we haven't had our coffee.
Maybe it's because not the no.
Who's part of the coffee crew? I'll snap them. Oops.
Do you think the Buccaneers are going to have a personal, special game plan defensively for Tyreek Hill? Do you think they're not going to blitz this time? All out blitz every time?
You know, I think they should.
I think they should too. I would really like that. Did you notice in the championship game when the Bills were blitzing, when it became a Tyreek Hill slant, and that was that big play that he had? The longest catch of the game, I think. Are you just reading your cookbook recipe?
Ain't nothing like an OG chip.
What goes into an OG chip?
No, just said Pringles. Oh, holy moly. Guess what page I flipped to? I didn't even realize.
Let's see.
OG Munchies, Chip Roundup. Lay's Barbecue Potato Chips. Fritos Honey Barbecue Flavor Twists.
Those are good.
Pringles. Flamin' Hot Cheetos. Chips and salsa.
Interesting.
Gin and juice.
Gin and juice. Yeah, it's a drink.
And isn't
and an
song too?
Oh yeah. Song.
Okay, where are you? Okay, how about we make some coffee?
We already made it. I just gotta pour it.
I know, but I have to go in the chef's room.
You have to go to the kitchen? What's in the kitchen? Skip! Oh my goodness. Terrell, you want to join in on this? We'll get our guest set up if you want to come in on this. I'll send you the link.
Tell him he has to drink coffee.
You don't have to drink coffee. Oh man, Terrell coming fresh from a studio session. He's like driving a friend. I can't. Terrell was in the studio last night back in Maryland.
We can drop an album if he wants. We can lay some rhymes.
Yeah, all you got to do is I think all you got to do is just buy studio time. Like they don't care what you do there as long as you're not.
And I'll start dropping something fresh.
How about you just start with your coffee first? How about you start with your fresh coffee?
He really wants me to start spitting rhymes with coughing in my system.
I don't think anyone does. Look, the viewers came and the viewers left when they didn't see Armand.
Stop.
They thought it was just a me show today.
Stop. My ego's really big.
I know. Why do you think I'm saying that?
If Terrell's the only one here, we're gonna start having a Terrell special.
That's why I love you, Armand, for your big ego.
Thank you.
He's got a huge ego.
My huge ego.
Isn't that a name from the Disney in Ego? Wasn't there a Disney villain?
In Ratatouille, the guy's name was
Igor?
No,
that's just a thing.
Okay, let's play my favorite game.
What's your favorite game?
If you were a Disney character, like any Disney movie ever character, not who would you want to be, but who would you be?
I feel like our Lily says that's why she loves you too. I don't know. Who would I be? You know who we'd be. We'd be a Kumatar. We'd be the
No.
We'd be the warthog
You're
and
right. Timon and Pumbaa.
we'd be Timon
We'd
and
be
Pumbaa.
Timon and Pumbaa.
And Terrell's the parrot.
That's the parrot.
He's the cat. All right, how about this? Which cereal mascot would you be?
Which cereal mascot would you be? Here, start.
I think I'd like to be the Lucky Charms guy. That guy's pretty. That might be you actually. You might be Trix.
Yeah, the boo. People love it. Wait, I gotta. We should comment these questions.
Actually,
I'm gonna comment it on YouTube.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, we did.
No, I'm gonna comment it on YouTube.
Oh well.
What was the
if
first
they're watching
question?
the show, they can hear it.
Yeah, I know, but then people
First question was which Disney character would you be? Not which one would you pick, but which one would you be? So it's a know yourself question. And then
which
cereal
which Disney character
would you be? Let's see. You got the Cocoa Puffs guy. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And then you got Tony the Tiger. This guy's concentrated in these comments. He is typing. Hey, Armand.
I am. Question 2. Which
cereal mascot would you be?
Cereal mascot.
Cereal mascot.
Cereal.
And then which serial killer would you be? Toucan Sam, ladies. Toucan Sam. Fruit Loops. You gotta love Fruit Loops. How did those commercials go? The Fruit Loops commercials.
You know which one
Remember
I knew?
What?
Cocoa Puffs.
Well, yeah.
Cocoa Puffs.
Because everyone knows. Because he would go crazy. He'd go cuckoo. He'd go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Rabbit.
If you want to go in the studio and do a song, we can do the Reese's Puff cereal song.
Reese's Puff.
Peanut butter chocolate flavor.
Peanut butter chocolate, great when separate, but I want to have another one at the R-double-E-S-E-S. That's how it goes.
I didn't know. Like I said, I didn't know. I just knew the refrain, I guess. You knew the hymns.
Okay. Yeah, never mind.
I don't know the right words.
I don't know why I typed those questions. You're right. Which Disney character would you be? Oh, thank you. That's my Uncle Maury.
Maury!
The guy who I said owns the shop.
Yeah.
Accents Galleria.
Over there on Ward Parkway. I don't know if you said Ward Parkway. Warnell.
If you need a Persian rug.
Look at this.
Oh,
Maury! He's got the coffee.
Yeah, he probably has coffee.
Got the coffee.
Rugs, furniture. Well, what's the game show stuff?
Personality.
Personality.
Great customer service.
Great customer service. And then there's great food around.
Maury, if you need your windows washed, you let me know. We'll wash them good. We'll make sure the sun is shining on those rugs.
Not us. Them.
Mmm.
Does Cinnamon Toast Crunch have a mascot?
Andrea coming in with the great questions. Does Cinnamon Toast Crunch have a mascot? No, but
yeah, they do. They have the two little cinnamon toast, 3 people in the
oh,
cereal.
yes.
They eat each other.
Yes. Taste those crazy squares. Yeah. Here we go. We'll share this. I see we got a new Coffee's on guest today. Hold on one sec. I'm gonna let's show the world. Look at these. I remember they used to hang out in the bowl of milk, and they would just sit there chilling, and then the one would eat the other, and it'd be like, taste those crazy squares.
That's us and Terrell. Look at the second picture. Mascots are murdered. Oh, cannibals.
Oh man, I don't even know what we're looking at now. Here we go. Move that. Aaron Cooley says a healthy snack would be good with your coffee, like the good old day. Apples and peanut butter. That's my former babysitter. My babysitter used to right at St. Okay, yeah. I used to have a babysitter
I
too,
had a
did you?
babysitter too. Everyone had a babysitter.
Who was your babysitter? Arian?
That was funny.
Let's see. I'm gonna Google Cineblastic. Well, this is Aaron. I used to. So I went to St. Pius X, and I would walk to. She lived close to the school, and so me, Nico, and Mia, we would go. Or Mia would already be there for preschool daycare because she'd go there for daycare because she wasn't in school yet. But me and Nico would walk over there, and always had some good. Always had Heat TV, PBS, Arthur. There was the Buzz Lightyear movie that I would bring all the time. The animated Buzz Lightyear movie.
Wow. Had everything.
Let me bring my Xbox for Hulk. Had to get the work done though. It wasn't always. I had to be a student too. After school homework had to get done first.
Good.
Does that? Were you a homework first? Yeah. In fact, she got me in the rhythm of doing homework first, right after school, before anything else. Did you? What about?
I feel like I was growing up.
Grade school Armand.
Grade school Armand. Yeah.
You got. I just didn't like having.
What is this? You went on strike and said that you didn't like her healthy snacks? Excuse me?
Listen.
You're over here talking, I love health, I love studying, I'm over.
Yeah, she's calling me out. It's all right.
You went on strike.
I guess apparently not. I guess I went on strike. You know what? Because I guess I don't know.
You had like a knick knack, no healthy snacks. Knick knack.
To be honest with you, I think on a bad day I did put leaves in her mailbox. So I am sorry about that again. It was one of those mailboxes that went directly into the home too.
Wow.
I think that was part of the strike.
Wow.
You know in Harry Potter where they do the mail, where the mail just flutters through? Yeah. I just did the leaves.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about the healthy snack issue.
It's okay.
I thought I was a good kid. I guess I was.
It's okay.
That's all right.
We all still love it.
I'm trying to think of. Did you ever eat the corn pop ones? The crunch? What was it? The golden. I know you are. It's all good. It's all good. That's what it's for. That's the comedy of it. I see. I wish I could remember that stuff as a kid. I wish I could.
Your toe just went on my toe, and you just stayed there.
Gonna have some apples and peanut butter. You know what? We went to the store and did get apples. The widgets. Oh, you didn't see it. I got apples at the store yesterday.
You did?
Yes, because the on the widgets, the Facts app, it says apples are a good way to energize you in the morning. Yeah, so that's my 2 cents on apples in the morning. That's pretty good. Oh.
Good morning.
Thanks, Andrea. Good morning, Raj.
There we go.
This is what I wanted to see in the morning.
Now we have
some good old Raj.
Good old Raj. Raj, we know already has 3 comments in his head.
So he comes
topics. So we're ready. Ready.
He comes in ready to go with his questions for the show.
We don't need to prepare.
At some point, the 3 of us will live in a house together or a studio, and we'll be doing it all. We'll be doing it all there.
And then,
Raj,
double E's.
Reese's
Rebels
Puffs.
over there.
I almost bought a box of the Oreo cereal yesterday.
Really?
Yeah,
I never had it. You want to know something funny about cereal?
Okay, yeah, go ahead. No, you first. What's
So
funny
my-
about cereal?
So my dad, kind of both my parents, but mostly my dad was big on not having like sugary cereals.
Yeah.
So we couldn't really have Fruit Loops. We had really basic like Cheerios, Honey Nut Cheerios,
Amen.
Raisin
Honey
Bran,
Bunches of Oats.
and Cookie Crisp, because he really liked Cookie Crisp.
Dr. Al liked to snack on some cookies.
There's more calories or sugar or both, I forgot which, in Cookie Crisp than there is in Fruit Loops. So that was no fair. It always made me like, it kind of irritated me. I kind of like Cookie Crisp.
So you got to eat the Cookie Crisp then?
Well, yeah,
He would still let
my
you have it.
dad's favorite, but
So
like it was.
we'll get to the Aaron Rodgers thoughts because we do have some thoughts on that. But I'm gonna finish this cereal conversation because
Okay. Well,
did you ever get a chance to like earn your like box of like good cereal? Like I didn't. Whenever we didn't have cavities at the dentist, we would get. My mom would take us to the store and get a box of cereal, like a sugar one,
cereal.
any type of cereal we want, because we never were allowed to eat sugary cereals. Also, like I said, we did the Honey Bunches of Oats, Honey Nut Cheerios. It's how you really get a kid out of wanting to eat breakfast in the mornings. If you just make him eat healthy, a kid is not going to want to eat healthy in the morning, and that's when he just doesn't want to eat breakfast anymore.
Yeah.
Done with eating breakfast.
Yeah.
And so, well, crap. That's what I was going to ask you. Did you?
Did I eat healthy?
No,
Don't
did you
ask
ever?
me if I ate
No,
healthy.
no,
You're gonna
no.
open the door.
Did you?
I'm the only kid who I think grew up eating healthy and
You're
loving
not.
it.
You loved it. Oh.
Yeah, you know what I bring for snack for school? A green bell pepper. Yeah, they knew me in California. They knew me as a green bell. Even some of my friends in elementary school knew why would I? Because our fourth grade teacher, Raj was in the class, Miss Bloom. She didn't allow us to have unhealthy snacks. So and so I'm like, woohoo, Doctor's kid. I used to.
You couldn't bring a banana,
I had a record in my head.
apple
for
slices.
The most cereal sticks I ate in one sitting. That's what I would do at home. Yeah. I think I once hit five big cereal sticks when I was younger.
Like the cereal bars?
No, not cereal.
Cereal?
Celery.
Oh, celery sticks.
Celery sticks. You know celery sticks?
Yeah. You ate 5 of them. You put peanut butter on them.
No.
Oh, so you didn't want to add any? You wanted to make sure you got the negative calories. Raj, cuties is normal. Cuties are normal because I would bring cuties too. Bell peppers.
And they were the green ones. So those.
And they were the whole ones, and you would eat it like an apple.
Ate it like an apple.
Oh my god!
I mean, as a kid, I'd eat onions as an apple. That's what they would say. Some of my like the family, like my mom's aunts or whatever, like their sisters, once I got older, like, oh, you were the kid who ate onions. In Iran, there's a lot of kids. Bell peppers. Hey, that's Jake Lena from Omaha, from good old Nebraska.
I like this. Lena actually pulled out. We were Mini Wheats family too, so it is healthy and sweet. That was a good cereal because you get the best of both worlds with it. You get the frost on, you get the icing on it, the mini ones.
And I like tomatoes too. I really like baby tomatoes.
Mm-hmm.
But bigger tomatoes, I really like the harder tomatoes. Those are really good to eat.
Why are you eating vegetables like this? Cut them up.
A sweet lemon. You haven't ate a sweet lemon.
No, but I've had lemon. I've had lemon candy.
No, sweet lemon changes your world.
Let me see this.
I love sweet lemon. No, it doesn't look any different.
It looks like a lemon still.
Yeah.
Well, how do I know you're not going to be serving me just a normal lemon?
I will tell you, it's a sweet lemon.
Well, this looks like a lime, but I guess
it's really good.
Where do you get sweet lemons from?
I would get it from the Persian store. I haven't had one in forever. I used to eat cereal as a kid. Now I think.
Jake Panda's growing up. Wow. That's how you know you've grown up.
Wow, so, you're getting old.
Here's my question.
You're over 6 foot.
You got your breakfast cereal now. But what's a good snacking cereal? Because that's what I was trying to decide yesterday at the store, and I didn't get one because which one is a good snacking cereal? It could be the Captain Crunch mixed berries. It could be the Captain Crunch original. It could be just Frosted Flakes. That might be too boring. What?
Like Honey Nut Cheerios?
Honey Nut Cheerios, I guess, is a nice snacking one, but I was looking for. That's why I looked at the Oreos ones. It's like it's mini Oreos.
But to me, this is a personal opinion.
Yeah. Rice checks. Okay, rice checks is a good one. There you go.
To me, I just think I just think cereal, right, isn't like snack cereal. Like some of us put milk in our cereal, you know?
I never put milk in my cereal.
Yeah, I know. You should say that louder because
I never put milk in my cereal.
I don't think they realize that.
Like to put it in a bag. Yeah, like put it in a Ziploc bag and take it for snacks. Look, you could have done that too.
I guess, yeah. Well, it was always hard to kind of open cereal boxes.
No, I mean like put it in a Ziploc bag. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
You take it to church, a little church cereal.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Now the people are hearing.
Yeah, no milk in your cereal. No milk in your cereal. You know, it avoids it getting soggy.
Not that I'm a big cereal guy, but like I have cereal with my milk, like 98% of the world. But
I don't think it's a 9. Yeah, Aaron Cooley on this one. There we go. See?
okay, that's 2 people.
Okay, so
You're right. Okay, you're right.
how about this?
You know what?
No.
You know what? I would have cereal without milk as a snack, like out of the
Yeah, the bag.
yeah.
You would just stick your hand in the cereal bag then?
I'm saying if I was eating cereal as a snack, cereal isn't my snack. I'd have a bell pepper as a snack, not cereal.
We had roommates who had cereal for dinner sometimes. We have a roommate that still has cereal for dinner sometimes.
It's
We
cereal.
won't say his name, but he's not here.
We have one. Okay.
Yeah.
Snacks.
Bell pepper, huh? No, I did not listen to my mom growing up. I did not listen to Renee growing up.
See, I guess that's what I'm saying. If I'm gonna have it as a snack.
So
like
what about
dry
this?
cereal?
I like putting
What's church cereal?
church cereals. You put it in the you'd put cereal in a Ziploc bag and you would eat it at church when you got hungry. It's like a snack. That's what Lena was saying earlier with the Ziplocs. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, church.
You know, I got it's a cereal they give at church.
Man.
If you're good, then the Father will give you that. If you haven't,
I totally forgot. You're not. You don't know church.
no.
Holy crap! This
Who's
was
church?
It's a big place. No. So anyway, those are
that makes sense.
That's
Yeah,
the Eucharist.
snacking.
That's the Eucharist. That's like the body of Christ.
No, I
that
know
they say.
that.
Oh, okay.
That was
No.
my joke. My joke was the guy giving. You thought I really thought he'd give church? Sorry, we have no bread today. Here's some Cheerios.
Actually, it was Cheez-Its and grape juice.
Oh, here's some Cheez-Its.
That's what the kids got. Cheez-Its and grape juice.
Oh, we ran out. We didn't get our supply for the week.
Man, let me tell you right now. You had church books, you had church toys, you had church cereal,
Church Cheez-Its.
you had the drinking fountain in the common area where that was heat. Everyone had a good drinking fountain. St. Pius X had a great drinking fountain. Queens of the Holy Rosary had good drinking fountains. Your church had to have a good drinking fountain. If not, I feel sorry for you.
Why could you all drink out of the same cup? So you might as well drink out of the same fountain.
No.
So this is gonna show my dumbness. You know when you go and you take.
It's not dumbness.
You take your sip. You go up.
Yeah.
You take your sip. Aren't you drinking?
Some people take a chug like Danny.
Aren't you drinking out of the same cup?
Yeah, but they do the little wipe.
Oh, okay. So I mean, that might be one thing. Like that's at least something.
Saint Agnes did not have a drinking fountain. Oh, I am
Not
so sorry.
Saint Agnes.
All right, so
Where did you go? Saint Pius.
Saint Pius and then John Paul.
You went Saint Pius and John Paul.
Well, yeah, because it was a school that merged.
So Raj says at the temple. I don't know where it is.
There we
but
go.
it's
Here we go.
Somewhere in Kansas City. I went once.
Okay.
It's like 60th and something. That's what I remember.
I like that. A
They have
nice.
something called it could be anything from a fruit to yellow. Wow.
Because you know what I like about that? It's like you got to break bread with the people that you go to church with. Because with the congregation, you got to break bread with your fellow parishioners.
You don't know.
We had donuts. We broke donuts at my church. We had donuts after
because
mass.
2,000 years ago, that's what they would do when they were good at church. That was just kidding. I got it. No, so I went to Raj's temple in Kansas City once for the Holy Festival.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what the Holy Festival is? Have you ever heard of HOLI?
No, please tell me.
So he'll be able to tell you. But this is the Armand version.
Okay.
It's like a festival. I think it's like a festival of colors. That's what I got out of it.
Yep.
Sometime around springtime, sometime around March.
Yep.
You go, you search HOLI. Literally, everyone's throwing paint at you. Like, it's like, what is it?
Like hang on. Did you like?
You've seen it, or it's kind of becoming like a little.
Well, yeah, I think
people do
like when they go on like the marathons where they throw paint
like
at
a
you.
color run.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
exactly like that.
I think me at St. Teresa's, Lily could help me on this one too. They did something like that at the end, like at the end of the year or something.
Exactly what Raj just said.
An appropriate festival of colors.
Yeah.
Imagine the color.
I'm not gonna lie. We were in a group of people, and like there were these people from the who would always go there. They were literally coming up to our group, just putting paint on us, all that. It was honestly a really cool thing, and of course, you had all the Indian food there, which was great.
That sounds great.
And all that.
Do they still do this?
Yeah, it's a festival. It's a yearly thing, and I remember they'd have it at KU, the Holy Festival, HOLI.
Can anyone participate?
Anyone can go. We can next time, the first Holy after COVID, we can get Raj to show us. I'm sure he'll show us a good time. Throw paint at each other. It was really fun. They did it at STA. That
sounds great. Does it hurt? If someone
because I think it's like the color run thing. It's maybe not.
No
like
one goes. No one goes.
No, but then people were getting mad because some of the kids would get buckets of water and pour it on people, and
not buckets of paint.
Everyone's invited.
Everyone.
And
hear that? Kegger at Raj's.
Like I think it's not even a culture thing. I think a lot of people, you just call anyone uncle, right?
Yeah.
So like I was hearing people say, "Oh, uncle is getting mad because you're dumping water." And like I was like, "What's going on?" It was 60 degrees, so I didn't want to get dumped with water.
No, of course not.
I remember taking my shower. And
I wouldn't want to get dumped with water either.
All the painful. I don't know why I was talking about Holy.
No, because we were talking about the colors.
We said the temple.
We were talking about our places of worship where we grew up.
No, I didn't have a place of worship, but that's where.
But Raj brought you. Raj invited you.
Yeah,
he brought you.
It was a fun time.
Good time. I'm sure.
No,
that sounds like a good time.
I've been to church. I'm not.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you've gone with Lily.
Have you not seen Three Wise Men? They're like my cousins. Their names aren't Clark, Greg. I'm not even kidding.
I know you're not, man.
There's a reason they did
the Three Wise Men. Please tell me the history of the Three Wise Men. I love this. Tell me the history, because I was a wise man. I had to play one of the wise men in the nativity. Oh yeah, hey, Christmas Mass. The nativity. You go to the children's Christmas Mass. You're gonna get you a nativity scene. You're gonna get a show before the show.
Nativity. Huh?
The nativity scene.
The nativity.
Scene. The nativity scene. Tell me about the wise men, though. You are one of them. They are one of your cousins.
So there's 3 wise men.
Marco or Monterrell.
There's 3 wise men. What's their names? Curly, Mo, and no, I'm kidding. What are those?
Larry, Mo, and Curly.
It's Larry, Mo. Sorry.
Larry, Mo, and Curly.
Balthazar, Casper. You
thought
I was kidding.
Yeah.
No, you almost said how you
I thought you said a Pokemon.
Like, what is he about to say?
I thought you said Bulbasaur.
We're gonna get in trouble. I'm kidding, man. Balthazar, Casper.
That's a crazy name, man.
That's what I'm saying. They could have picked in the book. They could have picked Clark. They could have picked Greg. No, they picked Balthazar for a reason. Because he was Persian. He was from somewhere else. Balthazar, Casper, and
Casper. The friendly ghost was there?
Yeah, he was. He said, "Boom." Is
that where they got the Caspian Sea from?
Balthazar, Casper. Honestly, Casper's Persian.
Really?
Like, he's the one. So Balthazar was supposed to be the Arab king.
Yeah.
Casper, I learned this when I was researching. Casper there was like a king from Turkey, king from Arab, and this is what they say.
Yeah.
What they say. And a king from Persia.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Who knows the 3 wise men? Can we phone a friend?
This is like knowing the 3 Musketeers, sorta. It's a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire question. Who are the 3 Musketeers?
Armand, Marco, Terrell. Mike.
Mike's a Mike.
No, Aryan just said Mike.
Oh,
I don't know.
Mike is one of the
No, I don't know. He's kidding.
my
Melchior. Oh, Aryan knew. Melchior.
Oh, Melchior.
Melchior. It's Melchior. Yeah, he went for Mike. Yeah, he went Mike for short. That's what his friends called him.
He went Mike for short.
Yeah, so it was Mike, Casper, and Balthazar. But no, so like, okay, why am I explaining the three wise
No,
men?
because
I don't know the three. That's all I know. The only thing I know is that one of them was. So,
Because you know every famous Persian. And that
okay, well,
and that's a fact.
For those who don't know, and please correct me, they say the three wise men are from modern day. So this is what I learned. The first time I went to a Christmas service, they said for modern day these set of countries, which was Middle East, and they said Iran. And then if you look on NationalGeographic.com, apparently according to Google, it says Melchior is from Persia, Casper's from India, and Balthazar's from Arabia.
Arabian Nights, Arabian Nights.
We got Balthazar's.
That's good. I like
But
that.
and then what do you know the things they brought?
Yeah.
Let's see if
Myrrh,
you know.
incense, and gold.
Oh wow.
Boom, baby! Let's go! Thousands of dollars of Catholic education, and that's what I got from it, baby. Let's go!
Okay.
Gold, myrrh, and incense.
So we have Melchior.
That's what I'm gonna get you for Christmas.
So
I'm gonna
we
get you
have
some incense.
Melchior, Casper, and Balthazar, and we have gold, myrrh, and incense. Who brought what?
Oh, well, come on, man. Balthasar brought gold.
Balthazar brought gold.
The second one brought incense, and the last one brought myrrh. So Casper brought frankincense, not incense. All right, yeah, Lily.
Frankincense. You're telling me incense. I'm over here. Incense. They're lining up. Sorry, we kind of stunk up the place. Mike brought his friend's stuff, and so we gotta let the incense go.
They brought Frankenstein's ashes. Lily said, "You thought you got a Catholic education? Bop! It was frankincense."
What'd you say? Thousands of dollars of Catholic education.
Down the toilet.
Yeah,
No,
I
not
got,
down the
I
toilet,
got
not
this
down the
jersey. Who did I get this jersey from? Balthazar, Aryan ass. I'm kidding.
Wow.
No,
Who did you
Aryan-
get that jersey from?
Got it from Casper, the friendly ghost.
I don't.
No,
I
I'm
don't know.
kidding.
I don't know if it's
Aryan got me this jersey. Aryan's the jersey plug.
Arian's the plug for everything. He's gonna be my doctor one day. Here, you gotta lower your camera.
Ah.
Well, you were. There you go. Come on, show off your new gift. Whoa! Whoa! That's a good soccer player. Wow.
Yeah.
Arian, what a
Aryan
good
knows-
brother.
I know. Better
And
than
he
Aryan.
got you the Kobe Bryant jersey. You
I
have.
know. And that's a sweet jersey.
Oh, there you go. Anyone who wants a jersey plug, there you go.
You heard it here first.
The jersey plug. Get you.
Friends with the three wise men.
You know you're gonna be needing them Super Bowl 55 jerseys, baby. We know it's not 2 weeks, but we'll change it at some point. Get you. That's awesome. That's a great jersey, man. Aryan, I want you to get me a surprise soccer jersey. Just like surprise me. Find a soccer player and just give me one. Just give me one. I don't know who I'd pick overseas.
Gio Reyna. Raj, be careful. He'll get it for you.
Look at that.
He wants a Gio Reyna. You know who Gio Reyna is? He's
No, see, I don't know.
He's this up and coming American on Dortmund.
I like that.
His
Okay.
dad. I didn't know he was that big till I was telling my dad about Gio Reyna. My dad's like, "Oh, is he related to the other Reyna?" His dad was an American soccer player. They called him like, what did they call him? Captain America. They had
Captain America.
something like that.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
no, I'm not even kidding. He was, I guess, 20 years ago, but now he's
Dortmund's
playing
in Germany?
Dortmund, yeah. He's 17, 18, I don't know. He was 16 not too long ago, so he's something like that. And I thought it was just hype. Watch him. He seems like he's pretty good, and he won't be at Dortmund forever, so he'll be going somewhere else, maybe England sometime. But no, that's it.
Who has unbiased? See, I'll ask Aryan to pop in on this too, and Raj can as well. And any other soccer fans, who's got some really cool jerseys? Who's got You can give me like 3 teams with some dope jerseys. Don't have to be any other connection to it except for just the interest in the jersey.
Well, Ben, I know if Ben was here, he'd say this. There's a team in Wisconsin.
Okay, I'll look it up.
There's a team in just search.
Yeah.
Wisconsin soccer team cool jersey. Just search that. There's a team, right? It's in Wisconsin, right? They got a Hawaiian jersey.
All right, let's see.
What's the
Wisconsin soccer team cool jersey? Dairyland? Dairyland. Yeah. This?
Yeah, yeah. But
Hummel is Hummel sponsored?
He's right. Roger's right. I don't know Senegal's jersey off the top of my head, but Nigeria's jersey is really cool.
Let's see. Chrome tab.
Wow, Bibbs is in here. Juventus has some cool jerseys. Yeah, Juventus is cool.
There we go.
So Ben got this jersey.
That's really cool.
But it's pretty cool.
And I like the name Dairyland because.
I think that's their sponsor.
No.
See, it's called Forward Madison FC. That's their team.
What? Dolly didn't want to get on it. Doop the Dolly Daisy.
Oh. No, they're Dairyland.
All right. I need to see Senegal's. Let's see. What's up, man?
I'm thinking. You know what I like? I like a clean jersey. So even if it doesn't look cool, the national jerseys, like sometimes they look really clean.
Ghana's had some cool ones in the last World Cup.
Ghana's had some cool ones. You know, my favorite U.S. one was the one that was like blue, red, white. Like it had, it was like 3 stripes. It felt
blue,
like
white, red, right?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Dude, I don't know about you, but the women's soccer team, I think their jersey. I missed the. I think it was the navy blues with the collars, or maybe it was the white with. It was the ones that they wore against Brazil in the quarterfinals.
Oh.
Yeah, those jerseys. Let's see. I was gonna look. Oh, Japan's
Club America. You know,
Nico.
Oh, wow.
That is pretty cool.
You know what's cool about Japan's team? They're really nice people. They always clean after themselves. No, it's always on Twitter.
Really?
Like after a game, even if they lose, they'll clean the locker room and make sure everything's tidy.
I like that. That's nice. Oh, I typed in Copa America.
Club America?
We're just talking soccer jerseys now.
We are. You better be careful what's on your...
Google searches?
Yeah, I'm kidding.
Oh,
those are pretty cool. I like that one.
Yeah. That's pretty good. That's really cool.
Cool jersey. Is it the Mexico or is it Colombia's goalie jersey? Like it's an old one?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Let's look it up. Look at this. We're just looking up soccer jerseys. I don't know if goalie jersey would be the one that hum up. There we go. All right.
I think it's the...
Barcelona came out with a new one. All right, Arian, let's check this out.
Yeah, forget what... Yeah, I'm talking about the Scorpion.
Oh, these are nice. I like the black and gold.
Those are cool.
What do you got? Oh, you're looking at the screen. Look at this.
No, I'm looking at it. That's pretty classic.
It is, but it's got a different look. It's got like a wave look to it. Or more of a, I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah, I like that one. That was on sale. That's honestly pretty cool. I love that they always like change their second or third color jersey. I wish they do. You don't know how bad. I know.
Like the alternative colors, like Barcelona's orange,
and we can get to Chiefs. I know red, white. That's classic. I don't care if it looks ugly. I just want an alternate color jersey. That's all I want. I don't care if it's yellow, gold, black. I just want just once, and I'll get it.
I think they need to change the helmet too. I'd like to see some type of, because you see the fan made stuff and it just looks so much cooler. But I understand it's not as clean. Here we go. Roma. Someone I think it was like a couple of years ago. Someone released these fan ones, these alternate uniforms. I thought they always looked kind of cool with the feathered helmet.
Yeah, but
maybe not the uniforms. It looks more like the.
Kind of looks like Florida State.
Yeah.
But I
don't like the jerseys as much.
I like the classicness, right? Like that's classic. But like, why not go all gold? Why not just do it once? Go crazy.
It's not Le'Veon Bell in the Jets uniform. Yeah, I missed it. Go all gold. Go all gold with the gold jerseys.
Go all black. Mean business.
Other than the Raiders, the only well, you mean like black pants too, or just black jerseys?
Maybe black and red.
We're over here just googling away. Oh man. Oh.
Viewers.
Nah, just stay right now.
Then we've been talking jerseys.
Oh, Aaron Rodgers. Here we go. Let's talk Rodgers.
I'm sorry.
Rodgers and Stafford. Yeah, we got caught up in the soccer talk. So it sounds like they're gonna. He went on the Pat McAfee podcast yesterday, and it sounds like what McAfee. It sounds like it is not. He said it's not in his hands.
Yeah, but then they're saying some guy says you like the Falcons jerseys. I like it. Some people didn't. I think
They're better than the Rams. They're better than the Rams jerseys. Chargers have the best ones though.
Yeah, the Chargers did well with.
Yeah, they don't.
Chargers did it well.
They look good. Hey, if they're gonna play bad, at least they're gonna look good.
We'll see this new coach though, but we talked about that last time. We don't need to talk about that.
Right. Aaron Rodgers though.
Aaron Rodgers. Well, they talked to one of the big people, right? They're saying like, no, of course that's dumb. Why wouldn't we sign Aaron Rodgers?
Mm-hmm.
But how many times have we seen that in the past where someone's like, oh, of course we're gonna sign. Oh yeah, we're gonna do that. I don't know. Why wouldn't they? No one knows, but because they drafted that quarterback last year,
Jordan Love,
and they haven't given him help. What they finished 13-3 and lost in the conference championship twice in a row.
Yeah. So, isn't that wow? Yeah, and he's 1-5 or 1-4 in conference championships, and I think he's lost 5 straight since that Super Bowl win.
1-4, so yeah, lost
1-4.
4
All right, there we go.
I think Stafford. I think Stafford to Bears. I'm bigger on that than Vikings.
All right, I'll give you this first because he's going to bring in more quarterbacks. So Field Yates tweeted this out today. Okay. Looking at the players with the top cap hits for 2021, and there's so much uncertainty. It goes 1 through 7. Number 1 is Roethlisberger, 2 is Ryan, 3 is Rodgers, 4 is Breeze, 5 is Wentz, 6 is Goff, 7 is Matthew Stafford. So I feel like the only one who's really staying on there or staying with their teams is going to be Goff, Roethlisberger, and in the exception of Breeze retiring. But the Steelers are going to have to go in. That's a lot of money for quarterbacks that got to go.
I don't think Rodgers is for sure leaving. I think Stafford, like he said, he wants to be traded. But Rodgers, yeah.
Depends on how much they really like Jordan Love, though.
Yeah.
They drafted him in the first round. They used a first-round pick on him. They got. You cannot sit that type of quarterback.
I just don't know why, unless you know what it was. The coach trying to find his quarterback.
You think?
We say maybe that's what it's his quarterback because Rodgers wasn't.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. That it's Matt LaFleur's quarterback,
yeah, but it doesn't make sense. I do think the big one Stafford, right? Because he can still ball.
Yeah,
he just never had a team.
Yep.
And we can see that'll be put in question. Shoot, but
Jameis Winston the starter in New Orleans next year, or did they run a 2-quarterback system with Taysom and Jameis?
I mean, why not? But I think that was great for Jameis Winston being at the Saints, and I think you might as well.
Yeah, Ari, and that's where I'm surprised that they didn't draft one this past offseason. I think that was the shocker for everybody is when the Packers, took Jordan Love with the 27th or not 27th pick with the 28th, 29th pick, and
they didn't trade up, did they?
They might have. Yeah, I think they did because they
traded. I feel like they traded a few spots up.
Yeah, I think they had to because I think they got him at 27th, but they were originally 28th or 29th or 30 because they lost in the conference championship.
I think they were 30.
So let's see who went after. All right, so yeah, they got him at 26. All right.
I think unless they already had it up because
it looks like they traded with Miami.
Welcome to Miami.
Maybe I'm right on that one, but yeah, they got him at 26, and then look who went after them in the second round. T. Higgins was the first pick in the second round. KJ Hamler, the wide receiver out of Penn State, that the Broncos got. Chase Claypool we know what he did this season. Just looking at some of the receivers, Denzel Mims was gone, but I think he was more of a kind of a project. He wasn't someone that was going to be effective in the first year, as we saw. But there was definitely some wide receivers on the board. I'm just very curious to see what they were.
Did they get
It's gonna
him?
be a very. No one saw Jordan Love. I don't think I saw a Jordan Love headline all season. Because Rodgers was having an MVP season this year, but we have nothing seen of him yet. I wonder if we're gonna get some film on Twitter. Someone's gonna film him practicing on a field because the dude was a first round pick and he's already had his first season. If they're following the model that the Chiefs did with Mahomes, he's gonna be your starter this next season.
But maybe you think they want to follow the old Packers model?
How long did Rodgers sit behind Favre?
I want to say like 3 years. Because
Mm.
what year was he drafted? 2005, right?
Yeah, he was in the
His
2005
first
draft.
year, you don't need to look it up because I already know. His
Right.
first year was 2008.
Okay.
You can look it up and tell me.
No.
Tell me I'm right. So, right, if he was drafted 2005, that means he had. Now you can check me. Maybe I am wrong, but he had 3 seasons as a backup.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm putting the mic over towards you since you want to go in the kitchen.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I know.
Mister.
So we had,
Oh yeah, make sure you get that cinnamon and milk and honey in your coffee.
So he had 3 seasons as a backup. Maybe that's what happened. How old is A-Rod? 36?
Shoot, I don't know. Yeah, probably.
I'm just guessing.
I don't know how old A-Rod is.
I'm sorry.
No, that's all right.
I'm great at guessing. I didn't mean to cuss. Sorry, Facebook. Don't go back.
Twitter, Twitch, YouTube. He's 45 years old.
Alex Rodriguez. Sorry, Aaron Rodgers. I tried to sound cool. Why would I want to know how old Alex Rodriguez is?
Because you said A-Rod, 37. He's 37 years old. Is Zach Wilson going to be as good as analysts say? I don't know, Arian. That's a good question. I haven't really watched.
It's going to
much of him.
depend.
Where is it? Where does Mel Kiper had him going? He had him going to Atlanta.
I don't know. What if Atlanta follows the mold?
Oh, one more year with Matt Ryan and place the quarterback as backup. Then they could trade down probably.
But a lot of people have 4 quarterbacks going in the top 10.
Yeah, because Justin Fields, him, the North Dakota State quarterback.
Lance, I haven't seen him. I just heard of him, and I heard one thing that what if he's a little like Lamar? That was just what I heard. I'm like, okay, it's always those comparisons. They can compare anyone.
Right. Hell, yeah, they do and during the NBA draft, every time a player is drafted, they do a comparison player that's in the NBA.
Yeah, I mean you have to. That makes sense. Well, let's look at these mock drafts. I kind of want to look at a mock draft.
Well, yeah, mock away, the moccasin. 17 years ago, what is this? Oh, okay. I guess Dan or
No, Arian, go to your stats class. Don't skip it. See how good of a brother I am?
Arian, skip stats class.
No! I'm going to give you a kotak. You don't know what that is.
Do I want to know what that is?
It's just a Persian word for spank. But that's what we didn't get spanks. We got kotak. I just know.
Is that like a slap in the face?
No, that's just the word. Like, so there were some words.
So you didn't actually get hit. You just
got spanked, but instead of saying buffets, instead of saying the word spank, I'm just saying the translation. I'm saying in our now I'm gonna spank. I'm gonna hate you now.
You're gonna spank me on camera? That's weird. You gonna disappoint me in front of everybody?
No, there
Weirdo.
are just some words. No, you're not. I'm gonna forget that. So Mel Kiper had this, I believe.
Can you share? I didn't know if you could or
I'm
not.
just on 247. I could, but I don't want to.
Okay, that's fine.
I mean, I don't think we need to, do we?
No, read it off.
It went right. Who'd it go? It went Lawrence to the Jags, Devontae Smith to the Jets. I like that. We like that. Jamar Chase to the Dolphins. Zach Wilson to the Falcons. And Penei Sewell, the offensive tackle from Oregon, to the Bengals.
Yeah.
Good. Jalen Waddle to the Eagles. I like that. Don't get a quarterback right now.
what is something that they've always preached with the Eagles? You got ride it with Jalen Hurts and get you some weapons, man. They need weapons desperately.
They do not need another quarterback because they don't even know if what's his face going to stay. That means you're going to have 3 quarterbacks. Come on. Justin Fields to the Lions. I do like Fields. I wish actually Fields could do the exact Mahomes thing. But the problem with the Mahomes model is you have to find someone like Alex Smith.
And you also have to find someone like Mahomes.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
But I see what you're saying. Yeah, you do need that starting quarterback. Yeah,
you need a starting quarterback who's willing to teach,
and a head coach like Andy Reid.
Because Roethlisberger wasn't willing to teach. Flacco wasn't willing to teach although it is okay.
Mm-hmm.
Trey Lance to the Panthers. Maybe he's going to be taught. Maybe that's Bridgewater.
I don't know if I don't like that. I don't know if I don't like that, so I like it. Him going to the Panthers, yeah, because I don't know after the season if Bridgewater's the guy. I don't know.
You don't like that?
No, I do like the Panthers getting a quarterback in this situation, but I think they need more defensive pieces on that. And
then Rashawn Slater, the other offensive lineman, going to the Cowboys. I feel like the Cowboys are going to do something crazy.
Remember when the Cowboys had like a great offensive line when they first got Ezekiel Elliott?
Yeah. Chargers getting a tackle.
They need an offensive piece.
Giants getting Kyle Pitts. Mac Jones goes to the Patriots. The only thing is he has no one to learn from. Remember, Tom Brady was behind Super Bowl appearing Drew Bledsoe.
Yeah.
That was the word, but you know what I meant. I'm not saying he was great, but at least it was someone. Who is he going to? Because Newton doesn't want to be in New England. He said he's ready.
Arian, PJ Walker. I'm curious. That's a good name to throw out there. I think he had to play a little bit this season. He was the XFL guy.
Carolina, right?
Yep.
Didn't he play well and won the games?
I'm sure he did. I think he did. Let's look it up.
Washington football team getting a wide receiver.
Yeah, who?
Kadarius Toney, Florida.
That is a name. Your laptop is breathing at you.
Yeah.
Okay, so he had it keeps going. 5 interceptions and a touchdown this year. But I mean, dude came from the XFL and his best game was against the Lions where he threw for 258 yards and a touchdown, still had 2 picks. I just don't think for a team that's rebuilding like the Panthers, I just don't think that's the guy right now. Mm-hmm. I don't think that's it. I don't think it's it.
And then that's basically it. I'm just kind of looking at the other quarterbacks. They had Steelers getting Zaven Collins.
Is this the year the Chiefs? Get a backup quarterback?
The Chiefs
trade up and get Zach Wilson.
Azeez Ojulari, outside linebacker, defensive end from Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
You know what quarterback he didn't have taken? I thought he did have him taken.
What's that?
He didn't have Florida's quarterback taken.
That's at 6:30 today. Dang. Big game for the Sixers tonight. No, Sam, we have not talked about Lakers and Sixers, but I'm glad you brought it up.
Nick Sheets just followed Coffee's On. That's what it said on my Facebook page.
Oh, that's good. Oh, man. Give us a reason to trash on the Bears. No. When will the Coffee's On mock draft come in?
He asked, not me. So I guess we got to give it. We got to give it right before the draft.
Ari and I agree. No defensive end in the first. No defensive end or offensive lineman.
Hey, don't worry, Terrell. You're not going to be part of it.
Sixers and Lakers. That's going to be a great game tonight. I cannot wait. I got to be at work. At 7 though, but it's a statement game for the Sixers, man. This is what did we talk about last on Monday?
You know what we're going to do in the mock draft?
Oh.
The Ravens are going to pick Mac Jones. I'm going to pick quarterback. I wouldn't mess up their pick. Just because you said that.
You're gonna pick Mac Jones?
Yeah.
How about let's have them trade their first pick for a future 7th round pick.
Yeah. So Embiid versus Davis.
Sorry, I started talking about it then. Mock draft conversation.
There's an NBA player. He used to be on the Pistons. Joel Anthony, right?
Yeah. What about him?
That's their net. That's the matchup. Joel Embiid versus Anthony Davis. It's Joel Anthony. It's the Joel Anthony game.
Bro, what?
Well,
It's a Joel
'cause he
Anthony
said
game?
Embiid versus Davis. So
I
I'm
know,
thinking
it's a
Joel Anthony.
I think he used to be on ESPN as an analyst too for NBA.
Was?
Joel Anthony, yeah. Look, they said boo.
Not they. It's just kick move underscore. Boo. Skip.
Joel Anthony.
Joel Anthony.
That's a name. All right, no. Sam Terrell, throw your predictions
no,
underneath out there.
Arian.
It's the game of the night, and it's the game of the night tonight for the NBA.
Yeah, give us
Top of
your,
the conferences.
Give us your prediction. What's your score prediction? We'll write it on the board. See if you're right.
The Sixers are trying to recover from that loss to the Pistons.
Wow, they got manhandled.
Are you guys still on track for the first pick? How's your lottery looking?
I think they are.
Yeah, 4-13.
They're last in the East, and it's looking like they're gonna solidify last in the East. But you know who's playing well?
Who's playing well? Lakers 114-106.
We'll write it on the board.
Terrell's
Face.
pick.
Jeremy Grant. Good. We're smart, aren't we?
We got our headsets
Hey,
for.
what does ESPN say the spread is? Yeah, it's okay. Whoa, Sam just went back to back. Sam, you went from Facebook to Periscope.
He's a working man. He's got two screens in front of him. He can hop back and forth.
114, 106. Okay. What's his name?
And Missouri, bad loss.
Okay, Sam, what's your prediction? He was searching the spread for me, but thanks, Sam.
Oh, there we go. He got it. Perfect. Very nice. Coffee.
He said what?
Minus 3.5.
14.
It's a 106.
106. What's the over-under?
237.
Wow.
I don't know what the over-under is, man.
Lakers. Let's see if Sam gives us a pick. 108, 103. Lakers.
And it looks like they're not playing any back-to-back games either, like they have been with the conference games.
Okay, I'll give my pick. What's their last game?
Last game was 119-104 against the Pistons. Terrell said the over-under is 444.
Really? What's your pick, Marco? Big game with the Lakers, with your Lakers.
I know. It's going to be fun to watch at work. No.
Shoot, you're right. I forgot about it. Why'd you tell me the over-under is 230? It's 221.
I said 237.
This guy. Is anyone injured? Let's see.
No, Joel Embiid should be healthy for this one. I think everyone's healthy for this
Do you
one.
think all the Lakers are going to play? Are LeBron and Davis going to play? They were day-to-day yesterday.
I think they're going to play. I think they might play.
No, what if they like that? Honestly, isn't a dumb question.
If they don't play, then the Sixers will have a heyday.
If they don't play, I bet it's still close.
Why? Oh, because of Lakers perimeter players.
No, because it's just the Lakers. I still don't trust the 76ers. But it's okay. We're losing energy, Marco.
I'm not losing energy. We're just hitting the top. We're hitting the hour of the show.
Yeah, we're at the top of the hour here at Coffee's On.
Tune in to 810 Radio tonight, Sports Radio 810,
Yeah,
from 7 to 9.
Marco will be on.
I'll be running the board for our new community outreach team, Sharewaves. Bill Self will be on. Dayton Moore will be on. Chase McAnulty, guy who created Charlie Hustle, will be on tonight. Talking about their Ready to Play campaign, home training camp for the students in Kansas City, Kansas Public School. We'll have 40. They're putting. It's kind of cool what they're doing. they partnered with what is it, an app company, web design company called Rack Performance, and they've partnered with them, and they're going to be talking about their new Ready to Play campaign for the KCK students. It's going to be putting on every day of the week starting next Monday. Hopefully, we'll be able to broadcast live PE classes for the kids right after school. It's a right after school program, 3:30 to 4:30. For a live PE broadcast for 4,800 kids, man. 4,800 kids, because that's something that's COVID's definitely affected is getting active. Like the most active we get during this time is walking to the mailbox. Kids need more activity than that, and so that's what they're gonna. And that's what the ShareWaves Foundation's wanting to do with this new Ready to Play campaign. So Sports Radio 810, 7 to 9 tonight. I'll be running the board. Nate Bucatie's hosting. We'll have the founder of the ShareWaves organization on as co-hosting as well, Bill Brandmeier. We'll be talking with Tammy Rolstad, which is the athletic director for all Kansas City, Kansas public schools. Fun fact: she was the athletic director at the community college that was featured on the Last Chance U season.
Really?
Yeah. So I'm sure they'll be talking a little bit about her experience with that as well, but also just the Kansas City, Kansas public school community as well, and how ShareWaves is doing their part in helping kids stay active, man. The youth is important. You know, Whitney Houston said she believed the children are the future. I always believe in that.
Arian, we didn't answer your comment because we didn't think we needed to. Thoughts on comparing Mahomes to Allen and Lamar? I don't think there's any thoughts.
So you can't do it. Yeah,
just look at the TV. What?
No, you're right. Just go watch the games, man. Just go watch the games. Allen was down in the playoff game. He didn't make a comeback. That's all I'm going to say. Allen did not make a comeback. His coaches do not trust him like the Chiefs coaches trust Mahomes. You can't make the comparison. It's record. You know, the only against the young quarterbacks in the league, the only one he has a bad record against, or the worst record is against the Texans.
I'm going upset. Actually, I'm changing it.
What are you doing here? Oh, Nico and Mom just hop on right at the end. They're going to have to watch the replay. Armand's changing his score, 76ers. I'll come back tomorrow and he'll say Lakers.
You know why? No. You know why? You always bet against. When everyone's favoring something, you just got to bet against. Because what was I going to do yesterday? I was going to bet against because some people were really excited about one team. And I had a feeling they probably wouldn't get their hopes right. And then what happened?
Hey, talk to the camera. Nico's in the chat. You can talk to him about that.
Nico.
He got me excited.
Big baller Nico. Mr. Emron.
Hang on, look. Hold on.
I don't need no. No, I'm not talking else. No.
What day is it today? Yeah, Nico, it's all good, man. Missouri basketball will
what happened to Hemzu? What happened to MU last night?
Well, an athletic director decided to tweet it out at a KU beat writer, and it's not the first time that it's happened. And it seems like every time someone wants to complain about Missouri's ranking, they just lose the next game. So that's what happened, man. Expectations were high for the Tigers, and they just don't know how to play up to their expectations.
You, Bibbs. I'm learning slow and steady.
Fading you is probably the best. That's good. Who is the pick for the 2021 MLS Cup?
Sporting Kansas City.
If it's not Sporting in Atlanta, then I don't know who it is.
Yeah.
It was. Oh, I guess Columbus was in it against Seattle this year. Seattle, man. How do they always make it?
I don't know.
They always make sound in the playoffs.
They do. Do you know why they're called the Sounders?
Mm-mm.
The Puget Sound. It's like, I don't know, a body of water. I don't know if it's like their lake or something.
Okay.
Puget Sound.
Yeah.
I think that's why they're called Sounders. Yeah. There used to be a T-Mobile song, and done it from Puget Sound to Miami.
Makes sense why they had T-Mobile sponsor their jersey. Look, he said funding. That's why.
Well, T-Mobile has a building, has a big building in Seattle. I
Really?
don't think that's their headquarters, but
They got a big arena.
Okay,
They got a big arena in Kansas City, and it needs an NBA team. Does the Timberwolves Target Center? Target Center is it?
Yes.
Okay, and then Twins is Target Field.
sure.
Sure.
Sounds right.
You
Are we doing trivia? Are we?
No, we're not doing trivia.
You don't want trivia? Who wants trivia? All we need is 2 people to say they want it.
Oh, here we go. 3% of this makes up the ice in Antarctica. 3% of this makes up the ice in Antarctica. Can you guys guess it? You can Google me for it.
3% of blank?
3% of blank makes up the ice in Antarctica.
And I said dead animals.
Yes. Which actually, now that I think about it, that's a pretty good answer because of the woolly mammoths and the
That's not
saber-tooth
what I was
tigers.
thinking. I just thought animals die. Sporkle. Did you ever do Sporkle when you were a kid?
No,
Me and Aryan would do it a ton.
I use Fun Brain.
Penguin piss?
Raj! Yes! Raj, yes!
Wait, what was the answer?
Penguin piss!
What?
Raj, what? What? That's insane.
I like Nico's answer.
You guys just Google this?
I
No.
like Nico's answer. No, Nico didn't Google it. At least Nico's being honest.
What was the BS trivia question you asked me last night? You asked me, oh, that was a made up one.
Okay. What's the capital of Kentucky? Ready?
Louisville.
Is it Louisville or Louisville?
Louisville.
I'm
Louisville.
searching, I think.
I'm not
Louisville?
looking.
It's not Louisville?
No. It's spelled like Louisville. Oh,
It's
Raj, sure, that's the
Louisville?
one.
It's not Louisville? Are you sure?
What is Hawaiian State Fate?
Look at Aryan's answer.
Frankfurt.
It's not Louisville, it's Frankfurt. I tricked you. How about this? How about this? Your Catholic
Trick question,
education, huh?
dang.
Huh? How about this? See, it was a good job. How about this? With this Catholic education, let's see, how many species of animals did Moses bring on his ark?
2.
2 species?
I don't know, man. Every species?
How many, repeat the question for them.
No, I don't. I didn't hear the question, honestly.
You didn't?
How many different types of species did Moses bring on his ark? He didn't bring any on his ark.
Bib says 50.
It wasn't Moses. Andrew, it wasn't Moses.
Bibbs is over here saying 50. Nico just now says Nico's like, he brought all of them. He brought all of them. I got all you guys.
Do you know the Hawaiian state fish?
The Hawaiian state fish?
Yes.
Rainbow trout?
No.
You know it?
Yeah, I do. We used to have this was one of our globe games back in the day.
Yeah, okay.
There was a globe that you could click on a state and it would tell you the state fish.
State fish of Hawaii. Will I know it? It's a great white shark.
No. You will know it. Think of a high school.
Like I've heard all these for years.
Think of a High School Musical 2, Sharpay.
Nice, Bibbs. Bibbs now explaining himself.
Come on, who's the state fish?
I don't know. What'd you say? High School Musical?
Think High School Musical 2.
Think Sharpay?
Yeah.
Ice cream imported from England. Towels imported from Turkey. Turkey imported
No,
from
not that song.
I don't know.
Oh, sorry. Maybe it was High School Musical 1. The Huma Huma Nuka Nuka Akawaka.
What?
Or the reef tigerfish. It's the Huma Huma.
I got a question. I got a question, okay?
That's a house. Troy.
So you got a roof, right?
They want you to sing the song.
Ready?
Yeah,
Ready?
Oh, Armand came. Sorry.
No. Okay.
Oh.
I don't care. So, a rooster lays an egg on the top of the roof. Which way does the egg fall? Thanks, Nico. Arian's angry. Rooster lays an egg. Which way does it fall?
Yeah, I'm waiting to see what other people say because I have no idea.
You want to know the wind? So the wind's going about 7 miles per hour.
I feel like you're just BSing
to
the
the
wind
east.
now.
No, I'm not.
I think like the wind doesn't. Ah!
You guys aren't fun. Now everyone in here, I bet Nico and Sam and Ryan were about to say like, oh, it's gonna go left or right. Oh, it's not gonna move. And then now Nico seems. Oh,
They got you, man.
oh, now Nico's like, hey, guess what I just learned today? He's telling on his classmates. I just learned roosters don't lay eggs.
Yeah, he's gonna go to tech school today. Go to class. The office commander. What?
Roger's over here as in the center of mass.
The center of the mass is right here. You want to know where the equator is? It's right here. Be an equator, not a. What is it? Equator and equalizer.
You know why? You know why Ecuador is called Ecuador?
Armand's out here laying eggs. Oh!
You know why Ecuador?
Coffee crew coming
Coffee
for you.
crew.
The coffee crew's coming for you.
No. You know why Ecuador is called Ecuador?
Coffee. Coffee. All right, what's up?
You know why Ecuador is called Ecuador?
Because it's on the equator
Yeah.
and the equinox. I don't know.
No, it's called because it's on the equator.
Get the hell out of here.
I don't know if Ecuador's because I think equator. Where in Europe is Buzio going? Is that a trivia?
Is he going on vacation?
I bet he goes Italy. It seems like he wants to go to Juventus because doesn't Barcelona have 2 young Americans, and Juventus has 1, so they want to see if they have 2.
Yeah, we gotta go to Barcelona. We got training camp in a few weeks.
We do. They called us. They want.
We're the 2 young Americans.
Yeah, we are.
They said we're Messi's replacement.
Germany. They said we're here to replace.
Dest. It's destined. He's saying it's destined for him to go to Italy.
Dest is on Barcelona.
I thought he was talking about it's destiny for him to go to Italy. It's destiny for him to go to Germany.
I'm trying to think.
It's destiny for him to go to Destin, Florida.
Mm-hmm. So why don't they want 2? You're telling me Juventus doesn't want 2 mids? Yeah, they do. I'm not saying Buzio should go there. I just think that's.
Well, he asked where in Europe, so we could just say country. Italy. He could go to Syria.
Oh, Syria. I thought you were saying the country. He's going to Syria. First of all, that's not Europe, but
He's going
Syria. Yeah. Bibs up!
I'm gonna need to put on a bib because I'm gonna spit out my coffee if you keep having these jokes. Bibs. Buzio is staying here. Yeah, Arnie. Yeah. He's staying here in America. We can afford him to stay. We need to go home.
I hope he goes to Europe, and I hope he goes on a team that'll play a lot.
Yes, I hope he goes to a place with good food, because good food matters.
Speaking of food, I'm excited for lunch.
Ooh, lunch. That's when you know it's time to end the show. Is when we get too excited for lunch.
But it's only 11:20 because we started the show earlier.
Listen, man, we've talked about this. It's okay to eat lunch at like 11:20, 11:30. You don't have to wait till noon.
I don't know why I laughed at Arians.
All right.
Oh, I don't want to ask questions.
Bow, chicka, bow, chicka, bow. Was it like this kind of hot tub spaced out like this, or were you guys like, hey, hey, how's it going?
Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing?
How you doing?
That's pretty cool.
Heard he's going to Chelsea.
He might. That's what Chelsea told me.
I heard he's going to Frankfurt.
Frankfurt, Germany.
Is that a thing?
Frankfurt, Germany. I'm pretty sure Frankfurt might even be the. That's where their biggest airport is.
Wow.
Okay, I'm making that up. That's where whenever we'd go to Germany, we'd have to fly to Germany. We'd go into Frankfurt.
Good for
2 guys chilling.
2 guys chilling in a hot tub 5 feet apart because they're not friends.
That's what Nico says right now. He's chilling in a hot tub 5 feet apart.
Because of the corona, Armand. Because of the corona. It makes sense.
Hey, Nico, who's top of the league in Premier League?
Oh, no. Who is?
I bet it's Manchester.
Which one? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't be talking crap. Oh, wow.
Nico, I can't hear you.
I gotta go pee.
That's cool, Aryan.
Sure. Well, hang on. Hang on. We can go to Armand's room. He's a fan of Chelsea,
Real Madrid, Tottenham,
Tottenham.
Everton,
Everton,
Sporting. You're
Sporting.
forgetting the best team. Persepolis. This is my Persian team.
Go police.
No.
Oh, the Persian police.
Persepolis
Oh,
is how the
Persepolis.
Americans
I think I learned that in
but it's Persepolis. Yeah.
I think I learned that in math. That's a formula, right?
No, that's the Pythagorean theorem. You thought it's called the Persepolis formula? It's the Pythagorean theorem. Oh! You know what a lot of people don't learn? Do you know what the Eureka story?
Like the story of Eureka, like Eureka!
Yeah,
Hooray!
Eureka.
Okay, no, I don't.
So
Let's hear
the
it.
guy, Alchemides or something like that.
Yeah.
He's in the bathtub. I'm not even kidding. Old Greek guy, you really gotta pee. I'm sorry.
No, I'm reading Nico's comments.
He's in
He's
the,
blasting.
actually Inter Milan. What's my German team?
I don't know. You can get
Bayer
it.
Leverkusen.
Oh yeah, and then Gladbach.
No, that's yours.
Oh, Gladbach.
Inter Milan is my Italian team, so.
Inter.
Mhm.
Mine's AC.
So, Alchemist is in the bathtub. No, buttface.
Wednesdays is the Armand show.
There's there's a city named Persepolis. You're gonna get me in trouble, Ryan. It's Persepolis. No, I'm not.
Paris Police, okay.
Yeah, Persepolis.
Persepolis.
So Eureka.
Eureka.
Eureka's in the bathtub, right? Bathtub's all right, and he's testing. No. This is real true. He's testing if something floats.
Yeah.
And he finally.
Oh, his name's Eureka?
No,
Oh.
alchemy.
Oh, okay.
He finds out that when you put, now I'm making this up, I don't know. Now he finds out that like when you put enough water in the bathtub, things are gonna fill. And what happens? Things float.
Yeah, of course.
So what does he do? He's so excited.
He poops in the
found
toilet.
that
He
out.
poops in the bathtub.
He jumps out of the bathtub naked and yells, "Eureka!" That's a real story. It's a naked.
I remember a George Lopez episode where he would jump out of the bathtub and go da 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 da. Remember you doing like da da da
That was
da?
the George Lopez episode. That was Terrell last week.
That's what Terrell takes his baths at the end of the night, and he writes in his journal about his day. He's like, these damn knuckleheads. He's on his phone like the.
Yeah, Nico, you just found out that.
This guy sounds-
What did Nico just found out? Nico just found out that roosters don't lay eggs. So
Man, oh man. Roosters don't lay eggs.
yeah, Nico just found that out today.
He's gonna tell that joke in class.
No, they'll tell them. You know who you
Figured
should-
out if you fill a tub with water.
You guys are making fun of science, and I don't like it.
Oh no. For science.
Archimedes.
Yeah. Like alchemy coffee.
No, buttface.
Well, no, it's a type of science, though. It's like,
He was a Greek mathematician.
wow.
Yeah, why don't you tell him?
I can't. He's dead.
He was born in 287 BC. That was kind of funny.
What?
Nico, what's going on? You were too close to that guy in the hot tub last night. Did he really bet you up?
I thought it was Aryan that was in the hot tub.
Aryan and Nico.
With Busio! Why did Isaac Newton invent gravity? I don't think he invented it. I think gravity was already a thing. Gravity invented itself.
Trick question. You're right.
Oh, really?
No, I mean, I don't know if Aryan was asking a trick question, but that's correct. I think Aryan was meaning that as a joke.
Oh,
I hope he
okay.
was. 5 feet apart. It's actually 6 feet, Nico. Why are you 5 feet? You still.
Because you.
Never mind.
That's all right. If he gets COVID, they put him up in a hotel and serve him 3 meals a week, and he gets his TV.
Isaac Newton inventing gravity.
Nico must be in the clouds right now. Are you flying, pilot? Are you flying or something? Did you already
You better not be flying and periscoping.
flying and tuning in? The coffee's on. Airman Marquez. It's no longer Nico. It's Airman. Oh my gosh! I hope Lena didn't get fired yet. Did we? Hopefully you're all good. Your boss doesn't hear you. Holy
Where
crap!
does she work?
I don't know where
Hey,
Lena
boss,
works at.
hire us. That's what she.
Oh man!
You know where? You know what city Archimedes was born in? Syracuse.
Really?
Syracuse, Sicily.
I was gonna say Poland.
We should do that. We should pick a scientist to be. What scientist would you be?
What scientist do you think I'd be? I don't think I know scientists. Dr. Frankenstein.
I'm thinking you're picking like Plato. Maybe what's his name? What's the guy whose name starts with H?
Tell her to tune in to Coffee's On, then she'll understand why you're laughing.
Plato, and it's not. It's
Pluto.
No.
Plato invented Pluto.
Someone help me out. Someone's gonna know. Plato and Socrates?
Yes,
Maybe
Socrates. And Aruba.
No.
Or it's Atmosphere.
Archimedes.
Aristotle.
Aristotle.
The science of stars.
Do you know Copernicus?
I've heard the name.
Copernicus.
Yes. Kiss who?
Copernicus.
Hermes. Arian be Hermes.
No, Arian. Hermes is the messenger of the Greek gods.
Arian is the messenger of the Greek gods.
I said
He said, "Don't shoot the messengers."
Nico, that's no fair. You guys were in the hot tub 5 feet apart. What else should I say? Of course, I'd be the nutty professor.
They all hail from Louisville.
Oh, Louisville or Frankfurt. You don't know the story of Copernicus?
They're big Cardinals fans. Go!
Well, that's why.
Go U of L, Moses. Yeah,
but that joke. You know who I told? I told my junior year in high school. Galileo was the other guy. So my junior year high school, he'd always tell us trick questions. And so I told him the Louisville thing, and I really got him, and everyone in the class was like, "Oh!" So he tells me,
and he said, "Yeah, I got your ass."
So he tells me, how many species of animal did Moses have? And I'm over there thinking, like, isn't everyone the same species? Maybe it's one species. Maybe he only had two. And he's like,
maybe he didn't bring any on.
He's like, it wasn't Moses. I was like, oh, shit.
I've been shot. That was the worst. Whenever you got burned in front of the whole class in grade school. That was the worst.
This is what I'm going to do.
Felt like you literally got put into a fire.
Which Greek...
Because no matter how dumb the joke was...
Which Greek scientist...
You got served.
Are you? That's what I'm saying.
Are you doing a Google quiz right now? Google.
Quiz.
All right.
No, I'm kidding.
I've been rocking my pee back.
We gotta go on Sporkle today.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to show you what Sporkle is.
Yeah, that's great.
It's a cool quiz website.
Next thing you know, we're doing an app.
Okay, so we have 9 people here. What's up, 9 guys? 9 people.
Oh, has anyone got any hype instrumentals that you like?
Yeah. The closest, Bibbs isn't a fan of the Arm on Ham. Cam. Hey, I'm back.
That's all right. Tell him that's okay.
Can you hear me?
I'm a fan of Bibbs.
Good. Can you hear me? Wow, it's funny. I couldn't hear me. Bibbs is over here saying the view just got worse, but everyone got worried because they couldn't hear the view. They could only see it.
What did you do while I was gone?
I think Kansas City should get the host. Well, because when it's only my camera and my computer's muted,
you don't do that. Don't do that. Don't just put yourself on there.
Oh, I can't. I do think Kansas City should get it because the closest Midwestern city, Chicago, isn't doing it. Denver's the closest, and then I think Nashville. So geographically, it makes sense that Kansas City should get the World Cup.
The fact they did it for the Women's World Cup in '96. Did they not have it at Arrowhead? They had a game at Arrowhead, I think.
I don't know. I don't know if they did, but it wasn't '96.
Whichever one the U.S. won in the Rose Bowl.
99?
99.
Maybe.
Host cities. I know Kansas City was a host for one of those games. Because oh, is it yes?
No, they maybe were. I don't know.
Well, here's the thing: would they hold it at Arrowhead or would they hold it at Sporting?
Arrowhead, because it has to have over 50 or 55,000.
Okay, that makes sense. Then. All right, let's see. Looks like they had it, and I guess not.
I didn't think they
did.
But,
no, I guess not.
But I was giving you the benefit.
No, that's fine. I had to look at. I had to see if I was wrong or not.
I know, Arya. 94 was men's. We know that.
Because you were there.
But
it was in Portland. That's kind of Kansas City. At a game in Portland. Do.
And I think only 10 American cities are going to be picked.
So here we go. 3 hours ago, John McClain, he's a writer for down in Houston, and he said on 610 in Kansas City that Eric Bieniemy is likely out, and that the Texans will possibly hire David Culley from the Eagles. Culley is another Reed assistant, though. He's got 30-plus years of NFL experience, but this wasn't even the Ravens guy. That's not their defensive coordinator.
Culley from the Ravens?
David Culley. He is, let's see. He was the assistant to the head coach and wide receivers coach for the Baltimore Ravens. And that's just a rumor. That's a rumor that could be true from a Houston beat writer. John McClain.
John McClain.
Not Kane, McClain.
John McClain.
With an L. No, not John McCain, McClain. Like McClain's Donuts. No, we're not going to touch on Josh McCown getting an interview because I don't even understand that. I don't know what to say about that. I don't know. I think that was probably just for fun.
Okay, did you see what Josh McCown did? He posted a picture of, I guess, his daughter and her friends, and it was Jersey Day at their school, and they're all wearing McCown jerseys, and she says, when your daughter doesn't have enough friends to wear all the McCown jerseys.
Oh, that's pretty funny. Yeah, Josh McCown, Chase Daniels, all those all the backup quarterbacks who had made their bank in the NFL. Ryan Fitzpatrick. He's had to do something though. He's had to play the starter role.
He's the border.
He is the border. Harvard man. He knows what he's doing.
He's one of the smartest players in the NFL.
Smartest players in the NFL.
For different reasons.
Well, sentimental reasons.
So look, I have this map from my reputable source. But no, they are.
Oh, okay.
No, but I'm pretty sure only 10 American cities are going to be picked. But Marco, you can just look at this map. You can just look and see how Kansas City is the closest Midwestern team. Kansas City. There's literally no team truly north of Kansas City. You can say Seattle, and then you can say the East Coast. Like I'm saying, think geographically.
Right.
It only makes sense.
Why would they go to Denver? Don't make them play in high altitude.
I know, but it's probably...
Come to Kansas City. Complain 90% humidity.
But that's the thing. It's going to be, yeah.
Well, hey.
Well, why would they play in Houston? Just my thing if they're scared of humidity. Houston in the summer?
Yeah, I don't know why they're doing that either. Dude, I remember flying down to Houston in July, and you didn't even have to get off the plane to feel the humidity.
Can you? Should I share my screen? No, we shouldn't share it. No.
Why not? Is it legal? Is it illegal to share it?
No. I was saying because then I'll be muted, won't I?
No, as long as we leave the other home screen up,
All right.
then you won't be muted.
You should share this.
I can't. Okay, let me see if I can share your screen. I don't think I can share your screen. Can you share it?
Yeah, you're right.
Can you share it? What did you Google? I'll just share it. Ah, look at that. You can share it.
I know,
All right.
but then I'm going to be on mute.
No,
See,
you're
now
not.
I'm on mute.
But look, they can still hear us because we're on there still.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Can they still hear us?
Probably. Well, I'll tell you. I'll let you know in the comments here in a second. People want. Yeah, but we'll have a new terminal. Arian gets it. Yeah.
Because see, look at the look.
And Bibbs says they're gonna be in Mexico City anyway. So
Yeah,
perfect.
no. Yeah, there's only 10 American cities. There's
Yeah.
only 10 American cities that are going to be picked.
I'm seeing what you're seeing. Oh,
Okay.
you can't see the comments though. I see
No,
what
it's
you're saying.
okay. There's only 10 that are going to be picked. And look, there's no Chicago, right? There's no not Minnesota, Michigan. The closest is Nashville, Denver, Cincinnati. So it just makes sense, right? If you're going to pick 10, they're probably going to do Seattle and LA, right? So that's 2. They do Kansas City, that's 3. Dallas is 4. Let's say they do I don't know, Orlando, Miami, that's 5, 6, and one of these. So let's say they pick 3 of these.
Mhm.
3 out of 4, that equals 7. If you guys are still following.
Yeah. I've been following you for 4 years.
And then out of this group, they pick 3. I bet
And they'll
they
be-
pick New York, that's 8.
Mm-hmm. Philly and Washington.
Philly and Washington, that's 9
Yeah.
and 10.
Yeah.
Okay, look what we ran through. And then I'm pretty sure they're going to pick, And I'm pretty sure they're sticking with the 3 Mexico and 3 Canada.
Oh yeah, see, and then boom, Nico just
Yeah, exactly.
Boom, there we go.
Exactly. And I think they're going to give it to him because I actually have been looking at this since 2018. So I've been following it. In fact, I think Dallas and 1 or 2 of the Floridas. in
You
New
on the
York-
committee? On the committee?
I wish.
Uh-huh.
I think Dallas and 1 of the Floridas and I think New York, they're already solidified. They're actually already getting it.
Right. I think it's a good way to show. I gotta get to work. We got some stuff to do today. It's 11:39. We've been off an hour and a half on a Wednesday show. I like that. Wednesday shows. We'll be back Friday though. Normal time, 10 a.m. What does that look for? What are that eyes for?
Because I stomped my...
Just coffee.
Yeah.
Scared himself. 7 to 9, Sports Radio 8 10 tonight. I won't be talking, but people who have cool voices are Dayton Moore, Bill Self, former Missouri tight end Chase Kaufman, Chase McAnulty, creator of Charlie Hustle, Kansas City, Kansas Public Schools athletic director Tammy Romstad, Michael Green from Rise and Grind will be on.
Oh, did you know the Charlie Hustle creator went to KU?
I did not know that, but that's a good fact to know.
You know who told me? Someone told me that they were on the same floor in their dorm. But
Yeah.
who was it?
Maybe I'll ask him tonight. Yes, Nico, we will be back Friday, 10 a.m. KU is done right.
No.
Good one. Bibbs is anything. Friday, Bibbs. Friday after the KU game on Thursday.
After the KU TCU game. Because you know why? In their next 8 games, KU just needs to go 7-1.
Yes.
And they could very well go 8-1.
All right. Armand's gonna give his spiel on Thursday. On Friday. Friday, 10 a.m.
I didn't give a spiel.
Thank you all for
Do
tuning
they
in
wanna-
again.
Do they want a motivational quote?
No, but the coffee crew
Yeah.
don't need motivation.
Coffee crew, do you have any problems? If anyone has any problems and you're really stressed, you know what to think? Okay, here's the problem, right? If you can find a solution, there's no need to worry. But if you can't find a solution, then worry is of no use. Whatever your problems are today, there's no need to worry.
Get you an erasable marker and put that on your whiteboard. All right. See you guys.